Okay, this is attempt number 2. Attempt number 2. First attempt was a failure on my part. I hope this sounds better. Techno Amstuts, you donated $50. I do remember you. You are my number one guy in this entire live stream. So, waiting to watch this Browns-Giants game. I don't know what happened with the first stream attempt, but trying to do it again. Does it sound better? Is the audio and video synced up? That's all I need to know. Is it better? Anybody that was just here, is this better? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I just went straight through YouTube instead of OBS, and the game has started. The Browns kicked off. Giants returning the football, getting tackled at the 12-yard line. Typical. You don't return the football. I guess you do in preseason, right? You got to see what you got. And it looks like Saquon Barkley is coming out on the field. And that Giants left side of the line with Will Hernandez and Nate Solder now should be better. Their line was fucking horrible last year. Big reason that Eli Manning sucked so bad. Cody Latimer, our former Bronco, in the starting lineup. You can tell it's Saquon Barkley because his legs are bigger than some of the offensive linemen. First play is a handoff to Saquon. He dances around, breaks a few tackles, bounces outside. Holy shit. His first run is a 30-yard run. Barkley already destroyed the Cleveland Browns' hopes and dreams. Dead. He bounces, finds a little hole, bounces outside, and then he's just more athletic than everybody. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I guess he's the real deal based off of one play so far. That was pretty cool. I didn't think that was going to happen. So, Giants are at the 48-yard line now, just past midfield after one Saquon play. Eli throws it out to his other running back. He's not important enough to know who his name is. What do we got? FYTB. You don't return the football. Go Chiefs. Yep, first play did go for nearly 40 yards. It was kind of crazy. I can't show the game. I don't want the NFL to shut me down, okay? I'm just commenting on the game. Joey Fox wants attention. You just got it, buddy. The Cleveland Browns, I am interested to watch Tyrod Taylor, Baker Mayfield. I don't know a lot about their defense. Denzel Ward, the other rookie, the corner, they took number 5 overall after number 4 overall, sorry, which allowed the Broncos to get Bradley Chubb. Giants 3rd and 2 right now. They're going to throw it. Eli's going to throw it. Ooh. Giants receiver got lit up. I'm surprised they didn't call a penalty on the hit. This was Denzel Ward making his first hit. He just crushed number 15. Oh, it looks like he led with the helmet. Are they going to call it that, or are they going to call it taunting? Yeah. That's crazy. He gets called for taunting on this hit when we have seen, well, they said if it happens again, he will be ejected. I don't know. He could have been called for using his head. He got called for taunting, though. It was on Sterling Sharp took the hit. Wow. Denzel Ward. So far, the rookies are putting on a show. Denzel Ward with the Just a crazy hit, and Saquon Barkley with a crazy run. Saquon's second run goes for a loss of 2. So, I mean, what can you expect? After that first run, that second one was going to be shit. Let's see. They say the Chargers are going to choke like they do every year. I don't know. They're struggling with some injuries right now, struggling early with injuries. If they can stay healthy, I think the Chargers are going to be good. I think that defense is legit. Do I want them to not be great? Yeah, because that'll be better for the Broncos. But, yeah, I like the rookie standouts so far in this game. Manning throws a ball into the dirt. His tight end wasn't even looking for the pass. Jess, you got to turn and look for the pass, dude. It looks like their rookie lineman, Will Hernandez, he is going to be skill-wise just as good, if not better, than Aaron Hernandez, but without the desire to murder somebody. So that's a positive for the Giants. 3rd and 12. What's Eli going to do? Check down. Sterling Shepard, he gets a couple. Giants going to test out their field goal kicker here. And honestly, I'm more excited to watch the Browns offense. And you may only get to say that. This may be the only game of the season anybody says that and is being real. Because, whoa. Who's this kicker? Aldrich Rosas. This dude's jacked. This dude looks like he would just beat the piss out of me. 42-yard field goal is good by the most jacked kicker I've ever seen. He looks like an in-shape Janikowski. Okay, commercial break. I'm going to try to catch up, see what comments you guys got coming in here. That dive is like you in bed. Promising start, disappointing finish. Thank you, Joey Fox. I would beg to differ. Usually the start of my performance is terrible and the finish is terrible. I set the expectations low from the beginning and then keep them low the whole time in bed. So you're wrong, Joey. You're so freaking wrong. Show the screen. I can't. I'm just commenting. Just commenting on the game. I know it's lame. There's some people watching. Can I tell us the stats on the commercial break? Yeah, I can try. I'll just look them up on the internet. Got to find the box score for that. You know what I mean? You thought you cut Aldrich Rosas? Well, you're wrong. You kept the jacked kicker. You never, ever get rid of the jacked kicker. Oh, put a mirror up behind me. That's interesting. That's a really interesting idea. I'm going to try to find that box score. Jags. You think the Jags are going to go 12-4, Texans 10-6, Tennessee 9-7, Colts 6-10? That's actually not bad. That's not a bad prediction. I could see that happening. ESPN has the box score, idiots. Yes, they do. Giants are up 3-0 in this game. I'm looking up the box score for you. Let's see here. Eli Manning, 2 of 4 for 12 yards. Saquon Barkley, 2 runs for 37. Of course, his second run lost him 3 yards. Shepard and Stewart each have a reception. Okay. Ooh, James Betcher. James Betcher ass is the Giants defensive coordinator. That's news to me. I'm sure 5 Points Vids knew that. He's a big Giants fan. All right, Browns are about to go on. They're going to get a kick from the super jacked. God, that kicker is good looking, man. Let's see. Can he kick it deep? That kick's actually a little short. Browns take it out. They got a return here. They get it up to the 28-yard line. So, Peppers. Is that Jabril Peppers? Took it out to the 28? Or is that Julius Peppers disguising himself as a kick returner for the Browns? Proving he really is the kind of guy who can do it all. Who's the best team? It's too early to tell. I'm sorry, Chris Parker. It's way too early to tell. Okay, we got Tyrod Taylor out there. Getting a first look at Tyrod in a Browns uniform. His first pass, deep down the left sideline. Great catch by... Is that Jarvis Landry? Woo! Right over Janoris Jenkins, who did have a rough offseason because his brother killed his friend, which is insane. Tyrod Taylor took a shot on the throw. And based on the first play by both offenses, there's a lot to be excited about if you're a Browns fan or a Giants fan. Saquon Barkley, the new addition for the Giants, took it 40 yards. And then Jarvis Landry basically caught a 40-yard pass. He might get in trouble for taunting, though. They're really cracking down on taunting, which is the lamest fucking penalty. Yeah, another taunting penalty. The NFL needs to change that rule. If you can't talk shit to another man on a football field, then what the fuck is the point of playing the sport? Okay? Two grown men should be able to talk shit to each other, and they should be able to say whatever they want, as long as it's within the as long as they don't cross the line, which is, I don't know what that line is. Second play, Tyrod Taylor, another completion to Jarvis Landry. If Josh Gordon figures out his situation, the Browns are going to have some pretty good receivers. I mean, Jarvis Landry and Josh Gordon, right now, it looks like Tyrod Taylor is going to get them the ball. Like, that's a solid duo of receivers that I would love to see on the field. And I think everybody's rooting for Cleveland to just win at least one game, maybe 6 games. Landon Collins blowing up the play. That was a good draft pick by the Giants. A lot better than Eli Apple. Please say hi to my dad. Hello, Larry. Hi, Larry. Larry, I am so happy you're listening, Larry. Why did you name your son Techno, Larry? That would be my question. All right, 3rd and 7. Tyrod throwing again, scrambles around, takes off, slides. Gains maybe 2 yards. Looked like he was going to take off there. What are they going to? Are they going to go for it on 4th and 5? No, they're going to test out their punter. Got to get that punter some work in the preseason. David Gold knows nothing about football. David Gold predicts 7-9 for the Giants, 3-13 for the Browns. That could happen. Oh, it's my old best friend, Britton Colquitt, punting for the Browns. Colquitt drops it around the 11 for a fair catch. All right, looks like we got our second commercial break. Jarvis Landry getting a little talking to by head coach Hugh Jackson. I'm guessing Hugh Jackson is telling Jarvis Landry to not get a taunting penalty. Basically, he says, Jarvis, please don't get a taunting penalty because that's like really stupid, dude. And Jarvis said, okay, coach, thanks. And he'll never do it again. Yeah, I think the Browns could win 6 games. DP Fury. Jarvos. My wife said we should call Jarvis Jar Jar when we were watching Hard Knocks. So Jarvos or Jar Jar. You just take your pick of which nickname you'd like to give him. Switch to the Hawks and 49ers. I can't. I've only got this game right now. And I think if I go on to NFL Game Pass, it's the Jags Saints game. But then if I try to stream that and this at the same time, It's I think this stream's going to get screwed. Goff isn't that good, or are you saying Jeff's not that good? I think Goff will be good. I think we're going to learn exactly kind of who he is as a quarterback this season. Change the name and put the game on. What the fuck? I can't put the game on. This is a live watch stream. Sorry. You don't have to sit here and watch it. That's your choice as a viewer. You need to take control of your life and stop complaining. So, let's see. Josh Rosen was the best QB of the draft. Don't at me. Says I can't read your name. Something Warlord. We'll see. I like Josh Rosen. I wouldn't have been mad if the Broncos took him. But I'm all aboard the Case Keenum train. Let's see here. You can watch the Rams, but in Spanish. That's fine. Learn Spanish. You'll be entertained by watching football, and you'll learn a second language. So take advantage of that opportunity. That's what I would do. All right. Second series. They got Saquon out there still? Yeah, he's getting another carry. He took this one for 4 yards. That run went up the middle. His first two were to the right. I'd like to see him run to the left side with Nate Solder and Will Hernandez. Those are the offensive linemen I think you're going to try to pay attention to if you're a Giants fan. Mr. Unknown Freaks, he likes the Jar Jar nickname. I will tell Jessica when she gets home. 2nd and 6 for the Giants. Eli Manning just trying to get out of here alive. Pitches out to Saquon, who is taken down for a loss. That was on the left side. I don't know why you try to pitch it out to him there. I want to see him run through the left guard and tackle. Ryan Fitzpatrick, starting job for the Buccaneers. You know what? If I could give anybody a MVP season out of nowhere, it would be Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's going to start, 4 games or 3 games for sure? I hope he never gives up that job. John Elway has never drafted a decent QB. That is correct so far. You are accurate. Just think, he could have taken Russell Wilson instead of Brock Osweiler. And he could have taken Dak Prescott instead of Paxton Lynch. Jimmy G, surprise MVP. That would be kind of a surprise. I think people expect Jimmy Garoppolo to be really good, though. Eli Manning was almost sacked by the Browns. Instead, Cleveland gets called for offsides. It was Myles Garrett got the call, and that's probably why a sack almost happened. So Giants, they got 3rd and short here. Got Saquon in the backfield. Give it to Saquon. Just do it. Ooh, Eli got him to jump again. If they would have snapped the ball, they would have had a free first down there. Blitz is coming. Quick pass out to Sterling Shepard, I think. Yep, first down. I think Sterling Shepard's going to have a big year. Even with Odell Beckham Jr. coming back. I like Sterling Shepard. I think he's kind of an underrated wide receiver. And I expect him to put up some yards. Deshaun Watson. Somebody said they're hoping he returns. Dimitri Bulag. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Deshaun Watson. I hope they don't try to rush him back. Another pass from Eli Manning down the right sideline. 9-yard gain to Sharp, I believe. Second and 1. Oh, yeah, Jonathan Stewart. Man, yeah, I forgot. He's a Giant now. He's a solid number 2 back to have behind Saquon Barkley. Thank you, Funk Promotions. I'm doing the video right now, so your wait is over. Your wait is over. But yeah, I'll be recapping the Broncos game Saturday for sure. I don't know if I'm going to live stream in it or not. Kind of testing that out again right now. I don't know if I'm entertaining enough to fucking do this every week. That's the trick, you know? You got to be good. I don't know if I am. Another handoff to Saquon Barkley. He bounces outside. Really puts in a lot of effort there for a 3-yard gain. You predict Courtland Sutton will have the biggest impact for rookies. Julio, possibly. I mean, he's getting a lot of praise at camp. He's got he'll be somebody I think all Broncos fans are watching Saturday, depending on how often the Broncos throw the football this season, what kind of packages they put out on offense. I think that's going to affect it. But, yeah, I think everybody's high on Courtland Sutton. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Giants, the 39-yard line. Eli Manning dumps it off to Jonathan Stewart, but it goes right through his hands. Just right through Jonathan Stewart's hands. That's not a good sign. But, you know, Stewart will get it. He'll shake it off. How's Saquon looking, Kenneth? Kenneth Colon? Well, his first carry went for 40 yards. But since then, he hasn't done much. So, mixed bag. The talent's there, and he's going to be good this season. How's Denver doing? They haven't played yet, but they have been practicing very, very well. Baker Mayfield has not played yet. We're all waiting for Baker to play. Eli Manning just falls down, takes a sack on 3rd and 7. So the Giants are going to have to punt, and we're probably going to get another series here from Tyrod Taylor. Giants have the lead 3-0. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Pressure came right up the middle for the Browns. That was, Michael Kendricks coming over from the Eagles. That's a good pickup for the Browns. I thought he was a good linebacker last year. It's hard. So many players. Oh, Ted Musha with a $2 donation saying Seahawks are going to go 10-6. A super chat. Thank you, Ted Musha. 10-6 for the Seahawks. That is, I think that's a pretty good position. Oh, DP Fury with the super chat. Been subbed for a long time. Thank you, DP Fury. Can't tell you how much that means to me to hear. With the heart emoji. Don't forget, DP gave me a heart emoji. Seahawks 10-6. Yeah, I think Seattle lost a lot of key defensive players. I mean, Richard Sherman's gone. Cliff Averill is not playing. Cam Chancellor, is he playing? Or was he another guy that had the injury? Michael Bennett's gone. They didn't really address the offensive line, and they've had one of the worst offensive lines for 2 years. Like, if they give Russell Wilson some protection, the dude could be in the MVP conversation. Instead, he's getting just almost destroyed every play. Maybe that's why he looks so good. Maybe he looks better than he really is because he has to work twice as hard as all the other good quarterbacks. But their division got tougher. I think the Rams are going to be good. I think the 49ers might finish in second place in that division. The Cardinals kind of an unknown right now. You know, Sam Bradford, if he stays healthy, he can be a good quarterback. Rosen's right there behind him. You're going to want to see him play. So competitive division, 10-6 for the Seahawks. Close. I think that's going to be close. Maybe, what were they, 9-7 last year? I think they might be exactly the same. Or they could drop off because I'm not sure how dominant that defense will be anymore. Is Bradley Chubb starting? Yes, he will. The Broncos starters are going to get 2 series at least. Chubb, since he's a rookie, might play a little longer. But Chubb will be starting. He's above or ahead of Shane Ray on the depth chart right now. Yeah, Royce Freeman for the Broncos. Everybody's going to be excited to watch him. Oh, a $10 super chat from Rick Hardesty. Holy shit, Rick. And Rick says, Brandon Big Dick Perna gives me $10 and then an untrue compliment. You underestimate how interesting you are and how attractive you are. This is the best super chat I think I've ever gotten. Jesus, Rick. You know, I'm not a religious man. I don't even know if I believe in God, but God bless you, Ricky. God bless the hell out of you. Really appreciate that. You guys don't have to give me your money, but if you want to and you want to compliment me, I'm not going to stop you. So Tyrod Taylor, 2nd and 7, throws a pass to, we've got to see who it is. Higgins, Ben Higgins from The Bachelor. Great to see him on the football field. Buccaneers going to go, Buccaneers will go 12-4? You're crazy, man. That's no way that happens. Oh, another pass to Higgins from Tyrod Taylor down the right sideline. Big gain here. Eli Apple, I think, got smoked on that one. Okay, so far you got to like what you're seeing from Tyrod Taylor if you're a Browns fan. I think in 2 series, he's already completed more passes than any quarterback for the Browns did last year. Tyrod Taylor across the middle, wide open. David Njoku for a touchdown. Oh, look at Techno Amstutz. Another $10 super chat. Holy shit. He says he agrees with Rick. You guys are, oh man. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I really appreciate that. This touchdown pass from Tyrod Taylor to the tight end Njoku. He just gets wide open, just blows past the linebacker, and then, dives into the end zone. That's good. Njoku could be a big impact player for the Browns offense. Super athletic tight end. Just look at him. He's a big dude. He's fast, great hands, and now he's got a quarterback who can throw him the ball. And again, if Josh Gordon would just get on the field, the Browns offense could be exciting. So the Browns take a 7-3 lead. The extra point is good. And 2 $10 super chats from 2 very, very beautiful human beings. I mean, I made $20 already. $22. $27. Bobby, $5 super chat. Thanks for the laughs. Holy fuck. Wow. If I do this all day, every day, I could maybe just get rich. Man. Bobby, thank you. I don't have your last name there, Bobby, but you're almost as beautiful as the $10 guys. But I appreciate your 5. I really do. Sega or Nintendo? Ooh, I was a Nintendo kid. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. That is my video game console history. I had a Game Boy in there too. Texans 9-7, maybe. I enjoy your content and videos. Thank you. Ooh, $1.99 super chat. Seahawks versus Broncos, week 1. Who do I have? Eric Michelet. Eric Michelet. Who do I have? The Broncos, Seahawks? I have the Broncos right now. The Seahawks and Broncos, they're kind of in similar situations in that offensive line is their biggest question mark. The Broncos lost to Aqib Talib. The Seahawks lost like 20 defensive players. I think the Broncos' defense will be better than Seattle's. The Broncos' quarterback position is improved. Not as good as Seattle's yet, that we can say. But I think the Broncos are going to get a win that week 1. Seahawks are on the road. We'll know more after the Broncos play preseason, after we see. Everything's a guess right now, but I'm going to go with the Broncos in that game. They've got the Good Morning Football commercial with I'm Having a Good Day song. Does anybody else think that song's annoying? Ooh, a $4.20 donation for Jim Jam to the Flim Flam. And for $4.20, I don't know why he picked that number, but he just wanted to say FYTB, which if you're new here means fuck you, Tom Brady. So thank you, Jim Jam, to the Flim Flam. I will say you have the best name that I have read so far. Eli Manning taking a long look at his iPad right now. Sorry, Microsoft Surface. Hugh Jackson and Njoku did get a 36-yard touchdown pass, okay? And now I am hoping we see Baker Mayfield. Tyrod Taylor looks like he's ready to go. Giants returning this kick. Get a little bit of a seam there. Bounces out to the left side. It is a big return. 40-yarder for Sharp. Who's this Sharp guy? He is looking sharp. Yeah, that was a blown coverage on the Browns touchdown. It was just a linebacker out of position. And David Njoku is going to be a mismatch for any linebacker. He's going to be one of those guys that is going to cause problems if a linebacker is trying to cover him. Looks like the Panthers and Bills are tied at 7. Giants 1st and 10 here. Fake handoff. Little pass. Sterling Shepard for 2 yards. There's a flag on the field. Don't know what that is yet. Who the fuck's the Giants' backup quarterback? Davis Webb. Davis Webb is 6'5"? Didn't realize he was that big. Holding. Nope. Illegal formation. You were wrong, Travis. You were wrong. It was illegal formation. 5-yard penalty. Uh-oh. We got another super chat coming in hot. And it is Francisco Diaz. And he just wanted to say, go Eagles. Eagle emoji, eagle emoji, eagle emoji, eagle emoji, eagle emoji, coffin. Because I think Francisco Diaz wants to insinuate the Eagles are going to murder people. Giants try a screen pass. It is tipped and hits the ground. Dead in the water from Davis Webb. Thank you, Francisco. That is very kind of you. And I will be following the Eagles closely this season. Honestly, I'm going to try to do as many Eagle reviews as I can this year. I'm sure Giants fans don't want to hear that, but I'm gonna do it. The Eagles fans have been very kind here. Eli Manning on the sideline, looking very Eli Manning. He was making his Eli Manning face. I'm sure somebody's going to meme it. Eagles looks like Dallas Goedert or Goddard, depending on how you say it. I say Goedert. He already has 26 receiving yards today. So Goedert making some plays. Jags are up 7-3 on the Saints. Kamara, 11 rushing yards. Michael Thomas already has a touchdown. He's picking up right where he left off. Hello, crisscross applesauce. Cleveland leads the Giants here 7-3. It's 3rd down for Davis Webb and the Giants. Cleveland is in prevent defense. Ball is passed short of the 1st down and then not even caught. Got to catch that ball, buddy. Looks like it went through his hands. Uh-oh, holy shit. Frogman Savage coming in hot with the biggest super chat donation of the day, $20. I hope the Eagles never win another championship, to be honest. Fam. Frogman, who is your team? Why do you hate the Eagles? I will hope that too for that money. Frogman Savage. $20 donation. You definitely, you have a spot in heaven with whatever sort of prizes you want to have when you get there. Although the picture on your avatar is a little terrifying, Frogman. Is that Frogman? Is that who Frogman is? Thank you. Crisscross applesauce. Do I remember you? I remember your name. It sounds very familiar. Francisco Diaz says those are fighting words. Yes, they are. Baker Mayfield's on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Baker Mayfield's on the field. Looks like he's having trouble hearing what the play is. Hugh Jackson's yelling. There's a flag. Lots is happening here. All right, here we go. Baker Mayfield's first pass in the NFL in preseason. Or no, first play. I don't know if he's going to throw it. Probably going to hand it off. Sends a man in motion. Looks like he knows what he's doing. And it's a handoff. And it's a loss of 2 yards. All right, this next one's going to be a throw. They're going to throw it. Baker, you don't have a better beard than me. Mayfield connects on the handoff. That's good sports. Go Broncos next week. Geeky Sports? Yes, and it is this week. Go Broncos this week because they play on Saturday. So be ready. Odell Beckham Jr. is not playing today. Still making sure that ankle is good. 2nd and 11. The Browns, little play action. Baker throws it way off target. And there's a flag. Probably going to be holding. Yep. Baker's going to be backed up. Backed up like my bowels. It's information you don't need, but Aaron Rodgers has the best beard in the whole league. You could say Aaron Rodgers has the best everything in the league. Best arm, best race car girlfriend, best words that come out of his mouth. Is Baker Mayfield going to be a bust or a legend? I think Baker Mayfield's going to be good. His first pass was off target. So he's the first rookie whose first play wasn't awesome. You know, Barkley, Denzel Ward looked really good. All right, another handoff on 3rd and long. And that's all we're going to see this series because it went nowhere, and now the Browns are going to punt. So a pretty anticlimactic opening series from Baker Mayfield. And there's 240 of you guys watching right now for preseason. I think that's good. I really appreciate that. I had no idea if anybody would fucking watch this preseason game. Orleans Darkwa. Is he still on the Giants roster? He has the best name in the league. One of the best. Although I think he should play for New Orleans. Goodbye, Crisscross Applesauce. I'm sorry if I offended you, Crisscross Applesauce. Devin Ewer, you don't have the NFL Network? Well, I'm trying to give you audio updates of the game. I'm basically doing a radio job, but a much shittier version. Hey, Crisscross Applesauce. Orleans Darkwa is your cousin? Ask him if he'll come on my show. Ask him if he'll come on my show, Mace Dog. Just tell him to follow me on Twitter at Brandon Perna, and if he wants to come on here and talk Orleans Darkwa ball, I am open to the idea. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, the Giants, David Webb almost picked off. So basically, through almost one quarter, Tyrod Taylor looked good. Eli Manning looked like he'll be fine. Saquon Barkley showing huge promise on his first carry. Baker Mayfield, not enough reps to evaluate yet. Denzel Ward, Browns corner, looks like he's going to try to murder people. And both Denzel Ward and Jarvis Landry were called for taunting penalties. So I would say the Browns at this point lack a little discipline. I cannot show the game because the NFL will take my channel down, and I don't want that. I would like to keep my channel because this is how I make a living. But if you want to find the game and listen to me talk about it, that's the best I can offer. Yeah, duh, it's the Browns, lack of discipline. You're right. That was a little obvious. A little too on the nose. Justin Varnett saying I'm the only Broncos fan you admit to liking. Thank you, Justin. there are probably some other Broncos fans out there that are very nice. Do I think there's any chance Khalil Mack gets traded this year? I think there's a small chance because I think John Gruden's unpredictable. And I think the fact that Khalil Mack's not there might offend John Gruden. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell's happening with that situation. We actually talked about that today on my podcast, which is on my second channel, That's Good Broncos. So the podcast is on iTunes as well and Podbean. You download it, listen to it like a real iTunes podcast. We talk half about the Broncos, half about the NFL every Thursday if anybody's interested in the podcast. How many touchdowns do I think Baker Mayfield throws tonight? 1. I think he throws 1 touchdown. Give me the Zook. Is that zucchini? I don't know what Zook means. All Broncos fans are nice, you idiots. That's not true. I would like to say that. I would say most of them are nice. But I would say this. Every fan base of football fans has enough assholes in it that if you go to a game, it might not be an enjoyable experience. There's a lot of shitty fans out there for every fan base. But the majority of people, the fans, they're probably good people. Except for Raiders fans. They're all bad. They're all bad. Very bad. I missed your sarcasm. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jim Jam. All fans are weird. That is true. How's Saquon doing? Like I said, he had a 40-yard run on his first carry and then didn't really get to do much after that. Couple carries for losses. Not necessarily his fault. I would say the Giants' offensive line still has some improvement they need to do. All right, 3rd and 7 for the Giants. David Webb looking like a backup. Throws it deep and way off target. Giants are going to punt, which will bring us back out with Baker Mayfield. And that's all we really care about at this point, right? Nobody gives a shit about watching David Webb. What record do I think the Buccaneers are going to have? I would say I'm not high on them. I mean, Riley Dixon, former Broncos punter, making his punt here for the Giants. Dixon with a typical short punt. Look, Giants, if Riley Dixon couldn't boot it far in the Mile High City with no altitude, he is going to struggle at sea level with the Giants. The record I think the Buccaneers will have, I don't know. I think they'll win between 5 and 7 games at most. I don't think Jameis Winston's that good of a quarterback. He's suspended. Maybe if Ryan Fitzpatrick has his miracle year, like I was saying earlier, you know. All right, Baker Mayfield getting his second chance. 1st and 10, better field position this time on the 28-yard line. Let's see what Baker can do. Handoff for 2 yards. That's Nick Chubb running. The Browns got the other Chubb. So the Broncos drafted Bradley Chubb and the Browns drafted Nick Chubb, running back. Okay, come on. We just want to see Baker Mayfield throw it a couple times. Oh, something happened with Tom Brady's contract. Interesting. Oh, shit. Jack Bryant with the $4.99 super chat. And he just wants to say here's to a good Broncos season. Jack Bryant, thank you. We can all get behind that. Jack Bryant, thank you. Here is to a good Broncos season. Baker Mayfield completes his first pass, and it is a beauty. Back shoulder down the right sideline to Higgins. Who's this Higgins guy? He's making some catches. Baker drops back. He's got time. Fires. And, back shoulder. Nice play. Nice throw, Baker. All right. Baker keeps the drive alive. I don't know how far that pass was. When I learn, I'll tell you. 1st and 10 here for the Browns. They've got power eye. Another handoff to Chubb. 3-yard gain. Positive. Okay. Browns looking like a football team right now. Oh, crisscross applesauce is back. Jake Butt, baby. Yeah, I think all Broncos fans are very excited to see Jake Butt, how he's going to play Saturday against the Vikings. Very important that he has a good season. Broncos desperately need a tight end, and I think with Case Keenum, Jake Butt's got that opportunity. Thank you, good Ray Ray. God Ray Ray. My beard is sexy. It's not all that's sexy about me. Baker Mayfield with a quick bubble screen throw that goes through Callaway's hands. A lot of drop passes tonight so far. And if you watched Hard Knocks, the Browns receivers had problems catching passes there. It's when Jarvis Landry went off on his tirade, telling them to sack the fuck up and start playing. And I think he's right. Looks like the Browns receivers, not named Higgins, can't fucking catch. Baker Mayfield looks a little confused. 3rd and 8. Let's see if he can convert a 3rd and long. Let's see if Baker Mayfield can perform under pressure. Scrambles, buys a little time, gets the pass off. Ooh! Flag to Callaway, who just had the drop. He is short of the 1st down by about 2 yards, but let's see what this flag is. Probably going to be holding. Oh, no, 10-yard penalty. Yeah, it was holding. Sorry. So 3rd and 18 for the Browns. The score is 7-3, Cleveland over the Giants. 7-3 is the score, Jeff Dixon. Any relation to Riley Dixon? Jeff? Hey, whoever was cousins to Orlean Darkwa, did you see if he'll come on my show? 3rd and 18 for Baker. If he converts this, the Browns will win the Super Bowl. Baker scrambles, steps up in the pocket, gets a deep pass off. It's going to be... Is it short? Did he get it? It's catch. They didn't have the yellow line. I don't know if it's a 1st down. If it is a 1st down, it is. Baker Mayfield converts the 3rd and 18. And I said if he does it, the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl. I didn't say what year, but Browns fans, fuck, man, you should be excited about that. My friend Clarence Gaines is going to love that. Baker Mayfield fires deep left sideline. Oh, just off the hands of Callaway. You got to catch that ball if you want to play in the NFL, Callaway. Doesn't really have separation. The coverage is good here. The ball's on target. Okay, it touched his finger. He didn't really have a chance to catch it. I take that back, Callaway. He needs to be a little faster. Impressive 3rd and 18 conversion by Baker Mayfield. Again, the Browns are up 7-3 here. 10 minutes, 46 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And Anthony Flores, you have been noticed. 2nd and 10, handoff to Chubb. Really no running lane, but he pushes forward for 4 yards, 3.5 yards. '18 Super Bowl champs, possibly. I don't think that long. How is Eli Apple still on the team? Good question. I would have maybe kept Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie over Eli Apple. But what do I know? Titans 12-4, agree? I don't think I agree. 3rd and 6 for the Browns. Baker Mayfield, can he get back-to-back 3rd down conversions? Scrambles around, buying some time, looking downfield, takes off, and converts the 3rd down with his feet. That's what you want to see from your young QB. He passes for a long 3rd down conversion, and then he moves the chains with his legs. That will keep defenses honest. Let's see if he had anybody open. Was this the right decision? He could have made that pass. He had a guy he could have hit. I mean, it would have, yeah. But still, he kept the drive alive. So impressive drive here for Baker so far. He does this, which obviously means he wishes he was in Hawaii. Another handoff to Nick Chubb, who really doesn't have anywhere to go, gets another yard. I will say this. Nick Chubb is getting positive yards when it looks like there's nothing there. So Marcus Mariota better than Tom Brady, who's better than Blake Bortles. Interesting take. Greetings from Mexico. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Bera Hoover. Hello, Matthew G. All right, 2nd and 9 for the Browns. Baker throws it short. Mariota better than Winston? I would say so. I'm not a fan of Jameis Winston for a lot of reasons. Chuck White, how's Saquon looking? Well, we've said it about 10 times here, but his first carry went for 40 yards. And after that, he didn't do anything. I've been looking for this man. Thank you. Which man? Who's the man you're looking for? New York Giant 131021 says Baker is trash. So far, that's untrue. So far, he looks decent. Delayed handoff to Davies. Picks up 8. Not enough for the first down. So the Browns are in 4th and short here. I think if you're Hugh Jackson, you go for it to try to get some 4th down work from your second string unit. And I think they're going to. Hugh must have listened to me. Hello from San Diego. Sorry my Chargers went to Los Angeles. Luis Carlos Diaz. I used to live in Mission Valley, San Diego. So hello. We've got a Jags fan yelling Duval, Wichita, Kansas. I used to live there too. Shit. Baker Mayfield, 4th and 2, drops back to pass. Now he's taking off with his legs, and he gets the first down in about 3 more. Baker Mayfield's speed so far has translated to the NFL. Maybe they should give you your own public Snapchat story. That'd be nice. I don't really use Snapchat. I use Instagram. I do Instagram stories. At Brandon Perna. You can follow me there. Yeah, you got to like what you're seeing from Baker Mayfield. He has kept this drive alive with 2 3rd down conversions and now a 4th down. He's got a 1st and goal. He's got to put this into the end zone. Handoff to Davies. He gets tackled immediately for a loss. Just wrapped up by his face by some big linebacker. I can't see his name because his hair's in the way, but he looks strong. He looks very strong. Baker Mayfield looks and runs like Johnny Manziel. He does not look anything like Johnny Manziel. And maybe he runs like him. Ooh, dang, Odell Beckham Jr.'s haircut looks, it's crazy. It's got like stars shaved under his yellow hair. All right, 2nd and goal here. Let's see if the Browns score, and then we'll end this stream. Baker buying some time. Back of the end zone. He's got a touchdown pass to David Njoku. David Njoku with his 2nd touchdown catch of the night. There was coverage there, but you can't cover David Njoku. Dang. Browns fans, you better be excited about that tight end. Sorry, I was tweeting and sweating. Dang. David Njoku, 2 touchdowns, 1 from Manziel, 1 from Tyrod Taylor. You got to be impressed. You got to be impressed with Njoku. Baker Mayfield looks good. Tyrod Taylor looked good. The Browns might be in a decent situation. That's based on very small amount of information. But I'll say the Browns are going to be definitely 100% better this season. I guarantee that. And as I predicted, they're going to go to the Super Bowl. They're going to get the Super Bowl because Baker Mayfield converted a 3rd and 18. So when they win the Super Bowl one day, you go back to this video and you reference it. So, Boats in Ho. Oh, look, it's 5 points bids. Bold prediction, indeed 5 points, but it wasn't a prediction. It was Baker Mayfield owning his destiny. You know, I said, if he converts this 3rd and 18, the Browns are going to get a Super Bowl. And then it happened. Now, do I think the Giants could get a Super Bowl before that time? Probably not. But you never know. You never freaking know. Anybody here who hasn't watched 5 Point Vid's channel, go check it out. He does a lot of sports videos that are pretty good. So give him a sub. And if you do, tell him it's because you heard me tell you to tell him. $5 points. What the fuck? Phil Swift. Yeah, 5 points is in the chat. Or at least he was. He may be gone already. Nope, he's still there. 10 people subbed to your channel because I told them to. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, scroll up. Are you telling me to scroll up? Dude, are you answering emails? What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Not right this second, I'm not. Are you talking about emails or are we talking about DMs? That's the real question. 5 points. Are you talking to me? I don't even know anymore. Show the game. Show the game. No. This is not that. I know I misled you. I'm sorry I got you here by misleading you, but I'm not showing the game. Browns up 13-3. We'll give this one more series, and then I think I'll be done for the evening. 1st and 10 here for the Giants, as usually happens on first. Oh, David Webb just does not look good. 5 points. What do you think of David Webb? Because I think he looks like a terrible quarterback right now. He hasn't thrown one on-target pass. Okay, go drink 5 points. Go drink hard. Okay, so you got 2nd and 10 here for the Giants. They're down by 10, 13-3. Davis Webb has not done anything. He throws a screen pass to Sharp. It just bounces right off his hands. That's the funny thing about preseason is you get to see a lot of drop balls. A lot of guys just not ready to catch passes. David Alberto, Killer Gamer. Why did you say gay so many times, dude? David Webb finally completes a pass, and the Giants get a 1st down. Gallman Jr., the running back, catches it. Yeah, it's painful. It's painful to watch. But Eli looked good. So did Saquon. If your line's better, your offense will be okay. I don't know if it is. Another throw to Gelman Jr. And he gets walloped on the way to the ground. And the refs don't throw a flag there. Very interesting. I will say they just showed a shot of Saquon Barkley on the sideline, and he looks cool. He looks very, very cool. Like, Saquon Barkley, he looks the opposite of Odell Beckham Jr. Odell looks like he's trying to be cool. Saquon Barkley, he just looks cool. Like, if I were in the NFL, I would look more like Odell Beckham. Like, I'm trying to look cool without being cool. David Webb, tip pass, 2nd and 10. Odell is overrated as fuck. I disagree. I think he's very good. I think he's he's a top 5 receiver in the league. It was unfortunate he got hurt last year. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's got the stats to back it up, too. I got that BBC. I know what that means, but I'm going to assume you mean British Broadcasting Center or whatever that actually means. Odell is a top 3 receiver. 987 Theet says. Yeah, you could argue that. He's got to come back from an injury. When you don't play, you drop. So I'm not going to say he's top 3 right now. He's got to get back on the field. Yeah, it's Pat Shurmur. Came over. He was their offensive coordinator. He's been very conservative through his career in play calling. We'll see how the Giants offense runs with him, with Odell returning. Interesting things to watch. Raymond. Is that Khalif Raymond? The Giants have Khalif Raymond now? Do I believe in Davis Webb? No, I don't. Not based on what I've seen so far. He looks terrible. Watching the game with the volume muted while sex and listening to you. That's a lot. Are you having sex or are you just doing this like your emojis say? So I don't think you could do all of those things at the same time, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he did. He's still up there in stats, Odell Beckham, Keith Oliver. And I'm not saying, I said he's a top 5 guy. Saying I'm not going to say he's top 3 until I see whether or not he's truly healthy. That's all. Where's the game? It is on TV. I'm not streaming the game. I'm streaming me talking about the game. You know? Maybe once the NFL learns to chill like video games, I can do that. But until then, I can't risk my channel getting shut the fuck down. You know what I mean? Where's the soy? Soy sauce? I don't know. I have soy sauce downstairs. I have both the reduced sodium and the regular soy sauce. So whatever your flavor likes, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll have Chinese food tonight. Chandler Wilding, you got your shout out. No, risk it, you say. I can't. I've worked too hard to turn doing YouTube into my job, to just watch it all get shit away. The Browns look like a winning football team. They actually kind of do. You're not far off. They've got 3 more preseason games. Still a lot can happen. We won't get a real gauge until the 3rd game and then week 1. But I plan on betting money on the Browns week 1 now that it is 100% legal. We'll finish out his drive. And then I'm going to go actually make some dinner with that soy sauce we were talking about. What do I think the Cardinals record is? I don't know. They feel like the worst team in a tough division. I mean, they could pass the Seahawks. I think Bradford, if he stays healthy, will be good. Best case scenario, 10-6. Likely 8-8, 7-9. Please say FYTB. 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 Hi. Buffalo and Tampa Bay will be their only 2 wins. I don't know about that. I don't think Buffalo's going to be good. I don't think Tampa Bay is going to be good. Titans record. 10-6. I don't know. Titans, they just disappoint all the time. I think they have a good team. And yes, they got that playoff win. And now, yes, I was rooting for them. But I just feel like they're going to let me down. I Swallow Cum wants me to give them a shout out. Well, you got it. And you got me to say your name. Real clever there, I Swallow Cum, you sick son of a gun. Kelly or Lynch, number 2. Saturday, it's going to be Paxton Lynch getting the number 2 reps. I think Kelly should get the chance. I don't know. I just don't think Paxton Lynch is going to be a good quarterback. I could be wrong, but he's had 2 seasons to show some improvement, and he hasn't yet. Now, in fairness, we haven't seen him play in a preseason game, so maybe he comes out and plays well Saturday against the Vikings, and if he does that, I'll admit I was wrong, but I just don't see him being good. 49ers record? I think they're going to be 11-5. And I think the Rams are going to be 12-4. Baker Mayfield's back. We'll get a series. He scrambles, and while almost getting sacked, a guy at his feet, he completes a pass for a first down. That was an impressive throw. Maybe Baker Mayfield's best throw of the game. Ooh, Saquon Barkley on the sideline. What's he saying? Okay, Barkley's first run was 39 yards, not 40. All right, 1st and 10 for the Browns. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, hands it off. They pick up, looks like 2.5. Is that Chubb out there again? It's hard because I don't know all the numbers of the players. You know what I mean? Hell no, 49ers record will be 9-7. Maybe. I think Jimmy G is the real deal at quarterback. I think all he's done is win. So I think they're going to be better than that. But you could be right. Nothing is certain. Oh, Billy Mitchell. You saying I look like Billy Mitchell? I get it. I kind of do. Baker Mayfield drops back, fires another rocket to nobody. Incomplete on the left sideline. Do I have what? I don't know what that means. Broncos, Vikings, final. You want me to predict a preseason score? 26-13 Broncos. I don't know how good the Vikings second string, third string players are. It's going to be unpredictable. Jags record. That's why I don't think the Titans are going to win that division. I think Jacksonville's too good. I think Jacksonville's going to finish like 12-4. I mean, they were 10-6 last year. I think they'll be better this year. Jacksonville should have went after Case Keenum, honestly. Like, I don't know why Kirk Cousins didn't try to go to Jacksonville. And I think Minnesota's got a great defense. I think they're a good team. But if I were a free agent quarterback, the place I would have wanted to go to would have been Jacksonville. Their defense is insane. So the Browns got a punt, and the first half is winding down. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning. And I don't believe Davis Webb will do anything with 2 minutes. There's a flag on the play. So we're going to end this live stream. 1 hour, 10 minutes of football talking, preseason of teams I don't know a ton about. We faked it through this shit together. Thank you for the super chats. If you're new here, subscribe. podcasts every Thursday. Look for those. I love everybody, except for anybody who talked shit to me. You people, unless it was fun, are dead. Dead to me. Bye.